What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel where, of course, again, we are talking about money, all kinds of money. So if that's what you like, stick around. Check out this quick video filled with golden nuggets. And if you could be so kind, a like and a subscribe would be greatly appreciated. In today's video, we are talking about money again. We're talking about banks and we're talking about investing all at the same time. Now, I know that sometimes, people look at banks as a boring investment, and they can be boring, but I wanted to give you a strategy for people that just aren't comfortable with stuff like the stock market, crypto, or maybe even real estate. So I found this bank. It's called the Basque Bank. It's based out of Texas, and its parent company, I believe, is called the Texas Capital Bank. And a couple things you should know: it is FDIC insured, and they do not have checking accounts. They do not have debit cards. When I looked at the reviews on it, those were listed as cons, but to me, those aren't cons because I don't recommend you do all your banking with one bank anyway, so it really doesn't mean anything to me about having a checking account there. They have a really special savings account product, and as far as debit cards go, I have a link to that video in the description of this video so you'll know how I feel about debit cards. I am not a fan. There's a spoiler alert. All right, but we're going to take a look at the products that they do have for people that want to passively invest. And the first one we're going to look at is their savings account at Basque Bank. All right, so the Basque Bank savings account gives you a 3.05% APY, which means your annual percentage return with zero account fees. I mean, and that's kind of it in a nutshell. It says it's variable, but when I checked on the site for a couple days, a week or so, I kept checking every day, that rate stayed the same. So we're talking about 3% return on a savings account, and that is not typical at all. Next, let's look at their certificates of deposit. Not normally a favorite product of mine, but their product isn't bad. So for their CDs, you get anywhere from 3.3 to 3.6% APY, annual percentage yield, depending on the length of term that you select for the CD. Again, this isn't bad for this type of product, okay? But they do have one other product that I found most interesting. They have a savings mileage account. And the savings mileage account works like this. You get 1.5 American Airlines Advantage miles for every dollar that you save annually when you open a Basque mileage savings account. So they have a little calculator on there, and I did a little quick calculation. If you put $1,000 in and you deposited $200 per week, in 12 months, you'd have about 8,100 American Airlines Advantage miles. Now, what's that worth? Well, I went to find out what the miles are worth first. So American Airlines Advantage miles are worth 1.5 cents each when you're booking awards flights. So using that calculation with about 8,100 miles, it put the value at about $121. So that's not really heavy savings, $1,000 down and then $200 a week. I mean, if it's a person that saves a lot of money, I could see them really getting a lot of benefit from this. So those are three products that Basque Bank has to help you kind of start investing without any risk whatsoever. It is FDIC insured, and you will get a return on your money. Is it a knockout return? No, but it's better than your traditional bank savings account, which is not even worth mentioning. It's like next to zero. So savings account, 3%. CDs, anywhere from 3.3 to 3.6% APY. And then, of course, the mileage account, which is a very interesting product, 1.5 miles for every dollar saved annually. So if you know anybody that has this product, these products through this bank, because I don't know anyone that's doing business with this bank, let me know. Leave it in the comments. Is this something that you recommend? Are they a good bank? Is the customer service good? Again, I mentioned they don't have checks or debit cards. They do allow you to make transfers between your bank, your primary bank, to the Basque Bank to be able to take your money out. All right, so that's all I got on this one, guys. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit the notification bell if you found value in that content. And hey, YouTube thinks that you should watch this video right here, But until I come back again, I'm 100% gone.